The highest form of ignorance is when you reject something you don't know anything about, meaning we just cannot always afford to reject or abort anything and everything we just do not have any idea, knowledge, or grasp about. Because most of the time we're asleep, and that means we're ignorant, arrogant, proud, vainful, possessive, wealthy all the time, or most of the time. We're driven by the fundamentally dangerous, destructive, counterproductive principles of arrogance, pride, vanity, ignorance, and obviously lust, desire for possession, wealth, riches, attention, by hostility, envy, animosity towards each other for our wealth, riches, or the absence of the same that the others have. So it's a complex, chaotic situation that society lives within, and that takes place within the society is neither comprehensible nor absolutely incomprehensible either, but certainly is difficult and more complicated and chaotic than we imagine or anticipated it to be in the first place. So obviously, the highest form of human intelligence is saying everything without saying nothing, without saying a word, is the exercise of silence, indifference, solitude that makes us great, that makes us invincible, insurmountable, and that also communicates all of our thoughts, feelings to the others without even saying a word. And it's the ability to constantly observe without saying a word. But then again, the highest form of ignorance also exists in the same kind of human behavior, which is also capable of greatness, significance, distinction, differentiation, character, etc., in one way or another. And that highest form of ignorance is when we realize that we have just certain things and certain people almost unnecessarily, unconditionally, unreasonably, not because they are not good or they are good, but because we don't know anything about them, certainly, absolutely, or concretely. We do not know much about them, and what they are, they never told us. We could never understand them, and this increasing gap of communication and understanding interpretation led to the collapse of the most beautiful and powerful relationships and bonds in the world. And we have seen that, we've evidenced this in many times throughout the course of human history in one way or another. So obviously communication is important, but limited communication is also important. Too much communication leads to basically frustration, disdain, discomfort from both the parties or from one side of the table. So obviously, when we have not known anything about a particular subject or a person, then we should not think, say, or do to them anything either. That is dangerous. We had to know the story on the other side of the table also. But then again, the modern world does not have time for all these considerations, because we're a busy people. We're knowledgeable, ignorant, pompous all the time. We exercise